Hi, and today I'm going to be eating my fear foods. For those who don't know, fear foods is basically food categories or types of foods that when you have an eating disorder or anorexia, like any kind, I consider myself over the anorexia hump. And I still do have a certain sense of like anxiety when I think about eating these foods, and that's definitely not good. So I really want to challenge that part of my past ED and really kick that in the butt and be like, peace, you know? So I decided to challenge that today and really just go and be like, you know what, ED,
deal.
so let's go.
And pretty hot, I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and pretty.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I want to have granola, and I don't have any plant milk, so I'm gonna have to make some oat milk, and I don't have a nut milk bag. You know what? We're just gonna see. Okay, so I don't have a recipe that I'm using for this oat milk. Those people upstairs, I'm sorry. So, however, I'm just using it for one because I don't want to make a lot and it like have it be bad and then me waste a bunch of food. So, not gonna do that. So, oh, and I'm not using a recipe. Like, I vaguely remember how to make oat milk, but that, you know.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't care.
Okay, so the oat milk is blended, I think. I don't have a nut milk bag, so I'm gonna use this strainer and then put a bowl underneath it and get the milk. Ew. I'll let you know how that goes, but I'm gonna do that right now. I mean, I think it worked. Like, that is the pulp, and then we got the milk under there. Yeah, so success, maybe. So I'm gonna use this granola. It's the Safe and Fair gingerbread cookie granola. I am vegan. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned that. So, but since I did have my ED when I was vegan, it makes sense, okay? So I didn't know why I had to justify that.
Whatever.
Anyway, gingerbread granola. It sounds really good. I've had it like by the handful a little bit, but I haven't had a whole bowl of it, and I feel like I've always really been scared of granola. Back up a little bit. I've always been scared of granola because I thought it was a high calorie food, that I would overeat it and then get fat. So we're gonna have a whole bowl, and that's gonna be how it is. And the second part of brekkie is going to be bread and butter. And I used to love bread and butter growing up, but then like my mind at a certain point in my life was like, butter, fat, empty calories, you know, I'm just gonna get fat off of it. So I have some, can't believe it's not butter, it's vegan. And this is the only bread I had on hand, but it's really good. So I got this from Aldi. So I'm going to put this in the toaster oven and spread butter on it. Oh, the milk could kind of turn brown from the, interesting. Yeah, so I'm not measuring anything because that was another thing that I always used to do. Everything had to be measured, everything had to be perfect, so I knew exactly how much I was eating, like not a little bit over. So I knew how much I had to exercise to work it off, you know, just the sad stuff. So I'm not measuring anything. I haven't been measuring anything for a few months now, and I'm really proud of that. Okay, toast is ready. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it does have butter on it. It just melted into it a bit. Yeah, that tastes good. And then I have the granola that that turned brown, but it's actually really good. I look a bit frightful, but that's because I had to walk through the tundra to get honey grown. Basically, I got a stir fry. So one big fear, oh god, I look, oh. Anyway, one big fear food of mine was noodles, but it was also having food being prepared by someone else because I wasn't in control and I wouldn't know how much oil they put in it, how much this, that, the other thing they put in it. So today, we got a stir fry with noodles. Forget it, actually. Noodles, carrots, pickles, tofu, and cilantro. So I actually have no idea how much, and if anything they put in here. I didn't watch them make it. Yeah, noodles. Okay, it's snack time, and I have peppermint Oreos and hazelnut butter dark chocolate. So, a big thing with my ED was no added sugar. So, obviously these things have added sugar in them, and that's cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna eat as much of these as my body would like to. Here's the hue. Oh my god. I love how you can see the hazelnut butter. Super exposed. So good. And next, we have the Oreos. They're peppermint bark for the holidays. That was really nice. Whoa, it's dinner time, and we got pizza. Okay, so pizza was majorly a fair food for me. Pizza was one of the #1 not healthy foods. The crust is not whole grain, it's not gluten-free, it's not keto, it's just plain white crust. I was also very scared of eating processed carbs. Let go. Stinky. Stinky. I already started eating. I'm definitely gonna eat more. Really good. Yeah, I really like this kind of pizza with like the no cheese, but instead of red sauce. It's like a caramelized onion sauce.